Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt, is famous not only for her beauty and intelligence, but also for her indomitable will. One day, after her kingdom had been established, she was walking in the palace garden late at night. It seemed as though time had stopped, yet within her, there was a turbulence. She had many solutions to the problems of the kingdom, but there was a deep emptiness in her heart that nothing could fill. The enemies of the kingdom had surrounded her, and her personal life had fallen into loneliness. Cleopatra knew that the pressure of ruling had shrouded her heart in darkness. But what was she searching for in that darkness? One day, a young general named Hecatus arrived at the royal palace. His eyes held a strange mystery, and his steps exuded a power that attracted Cleopatra. Both the beauty and strength in Hecatus's eyes were irresistible. One evening, Cleopatra called him to meet her privately. In a secluded corner of the royal palace, where absolute silence prevailed, she told Hecatus, "Do you know, I have realized that something more important than my kingdom matters to me. But what is it?" Hecatus gazed at her intensely. He knew that to strike at Cleopatra's heart would be a monumental affair, and within her, there was an emptiness that could only be filled by the true music of the soul. Hecatus slowly replied, "Queen, just as you rule your kingdom, one day you will rule your heart as well. As you know everything, that life is not only about war, but also about love." There was something in his words that deeply touched Cleopatra. But she knew that if she ever opened her heart, it would be an overwhelming danger for her. Falling in love meant including each other in all the decisions of her life, and politics never allowed such space for feelings. In battle, Hecatus had proven his courage and skill. One day, when their kingdom was under attack, he joined the fight, and his display of bravery inspired Cleopatra. During that war, she discovered a new strength, one that revealed a new dimension of their relationship. After the battle, Cleopatra thanked him, saying, "Whether this war ends or not, I do not know. But you have opened a new horizon in my life." Hecatus, with deep sincerity in his eyes, said, "Queen, everything in the world can change, but the heart remains true. Whatever changes in your heart, it is only a matter of time. But I know your heart will always be strong." Cleopatra thought, "How can I conquer this world with him? I am a ruler, I govern a nation, but without him nothing seems right." Her feelings for Hecatus grew deeper day by day. One evening, when they were alone in the palace, Cleopatra gazed into his eyes and said, "Hecatus, you have become an extraordinary person to me. Without you, my life is incomplete." Hecatus remained silent for a while. Then, breaking his silence, he said, "Queen, we must keep our love a secret. I understand. Your kingdom, your people, and your rule are most important. However, I believe that one day our love will change even the rule of this world." Their relationship grew in secret, with each day bringing them closer to each other. Cleopatra, who once ruled over everything, had now become full only with her private feelings. But due to the cruelty of history, Cleopatra knew she couldn't risk her personal life while ruling her kingdom. One day, Hecatus was sent away for war. At that moment, a deep emptiness formed in Cleopatra's heart. She knew it was the right decision for her kingdom, but her heart and mind could not reconcile. After Hecatus left, Cleopatra felt a quiet lament in the depths of her mind. She knew nothing could fill that emptiness. Her life had become nothing but politics and diplomacy, shattered after losing the companion of her dreams. One day, as Cleopatra sat thinking about ruling her kingdom, she remembered, "If only Hecatus were by my side, we could have made our kingdom even stronger." After the war, when everything had settled, Cleopatra took a deep breath and silently made a decision. "We may never be together, but I know our love is stronger than history." Many years later, when Cleopatra finally left the shell of her reign, only one memory remained in her heart. The brief time spent in love with Hecatus, a light in the midst of countless dark moments of time.